We're going to a new country, Charlie. New country, give me 5, give me 5. Yeah, give me 5, yeah. See what you're doing. Oh, now boys. Wow, you excited? You driving today, Diz?
Last few kilometres of Poland and...
Oh, absolutely stunning. You just got an amazing view of the TATRA Mountains. Oh, look at that. Pine forest, wild river running through it.
Yeah, like the best views, the best little drive we've had on the road through the whole of Poland. It's right
as you're about to leave.
It's right as you're about to leave, but oh, it's really stunning. And the lovely houses around here too. Ready, boys? Welcome to Slovakia.
Wow. Straight away, first impressions.
Mountains.
We're gonna have a good time.
Another good thing is, now we're in Slovakia, we can finally use euros again. Because obviously...
It's been like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, well, in Czech and Poland, we haven't been able to use euros. So it's been a month, over a month. So yes, our travel cards work again. We know where we are with the currencies. And let's find an ATM. Because we have got absolutely no money whatsoever. And there is a van here going slower than Vinny. He's got his hazards on because he's struggling up this hill. Will Vinny do his second overtake of the trip?
There we go. It's a slow one. It's a slow one, but it's an overtake. Yes! Nailed it! Nailed it!
Oh, someone overtook us. Oh. Yes, well, we're in Slovakia and it's quite exciting, isn't it? Like the first sort of day or few days or whatever, you know, you get used to it and things, and yeah. So we've got this lovely location tonight. It was on Park for Night. It's just basically right at the sort of car park of the ski slopes. I mean, it looks stunning, stunning scenery all around. So it's getting late in the day, but we're going out for an hour and just having a nice walk, probably into towards the mountains and through this pine forest and stuff before we settle down for the night, for our first night here.
Come on, boys, let's go walking. It's a bit chilly up here in the mountains. It's getting late, the sun's gonna set in probably about 45 minutes an hour. Get some nice mountain Slovakian fresh air.
Maybe get the drone up too.
Hopefully.
Well, that cut that walk a bit short. We literally lasted 32 seconds before we seen that sign. We presume that we can't go. Now it's after 4 o'clock and we can't take the dogs. Let's try this way. So we just started climbing up. We are at about 1,000 meters and the air all of a sudden just gets so fresh. In these Tatra mountain range,
Tatra,
sorry, there has been bear sightings. You know me, I started thinking about it and then that's it, I can't get it out of my head. I've just seen some really strange poops over there, but it may have just been rabbit poo. It's quite small, I suppose, but it could have been a bear that's hungry, hasn't had a good meal for a while. We are on the lookout. There's a lot of nature and, you know, woods around here, so
we're just coming up here and there's another one of these signs. Now we're thinking, could this be because of bears from like 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock in the morning?
I think we're barely thinking about this straight-minded.
Just about to get the drone up, so I best check the laws in Slovakia from this little website I've got. So as you can see from this map, most places are okay in Europe. The red is obviously not good, but Slovakia is a no-go. He's just getting his paws wiped, as always.
Yeah, we've run out of baby wipes. which is a bit of a bummer, because obviously baby wipes are just so much easier with the dogs because they're getting muddy paws and it's good to have something wet, so towel doesn't really do it, but not to worry, those mountains are very nice. As always, the ever so alert Dizzy and Charlie, gardeners and anything or anyone that may come along.
I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but there's a nice sunrise looking down onto the plains, mist between all the valleys. Really nice time of day. And we had this lovely park up, our first night in Slovakia, and we could hear quite a few bears. Late at night you could hear them growling or howling, whatever they do. Throughout the night you could hear these strange sounds. It'd be so cool to see a bear. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on the bear watch situation. So Sarah's just coming back to investigate the toilet situation. What's your news?
Brilliant news. Really, really, really nice, clean toilets. Soap, hot water, nice hand dryers, everything in there, loads of them as well. And then, even better news is beer, €1.
€1?
A pint.
Really?
Yeah. And that's in this little sort of ski resort. So, Slovakia.
It's gonna be good. Happy days. It's a shame the cable car is like 25 or more to get to the top.
But that's fine. I think it will be a really nice walk up to this lake up there. I think we're going to hike up there or cycle up there, depending. And just hang out here for the day. Today's supposed to be a really nice day, so it's not a bad spot. Quite excited. The first stop, the first night, the first day in Slovakia is really looking quite good. So cheers. Had some breakfast. Unfortunately, the dogs can't come up the mountain, which is a bit rubbish. Oh, there's a sign saying they can't. What we're going to do is we're going to go on the bikes, go up. If we see other dogs up there, probably going to come back and get the dogs. But for now, we're going to go out on the bikes and see how we go.
That's not working.
Very, very tiring uphill climb on an old rickety bike like this one. Have I got a red face? It's not hard, is it? I've just heard a strange growling, crying type sound coming from the woods.
It wasn't a growl.
Listen, last night we were laying in bed listening to bears. I kid you not, we heard bears last night, 100%. So, as I was saying yesterday when we took the dogs for the little walk, talking about bears, I was kind of joking, but honestly, last night we heard several bears.
Cat.
There's lynx, wolves and bears, and people go bear watch and everything, so, and we heard them.
Swear down guys, a little bit worried because I'm sure I heard a grunt coming from in those bushes between us and the cable car.
It's alright, it was just a wild boar.
Could have been a wild boar. Hoping it is a wild boar. I'm hoping the bear's just asleep.
The bear's definitely sleeping.
So we've made it as far as we're going to come. I think we're at 1,750 metres, which is a climb of 900 plus, because I think we started about 800. But the views are fantastic. You can see the peak just up there, which is a cable car up. I think it's like €25. That takes you to 2,600 and the second highest mountain in Slovakia. But I think we're just going to stop here.
Yeah, so it was a pretty hard climb up, especially like the second part of it, because it was quite gravelly and quite steep, and we're both wearing trainers instead of walking boots. Yeah, there's a nice little lake here. There's not much water in it, but it's still very, very pretty. But yeah, the views are pretty stunning all the way around. It's definitely worth about 2 hours with the bikes. I think we did about half an hour, 45 minutes on the bike. and then about an hour and a half walking up. So good first hike of Slovakia. And down.
So much nice on the way down. €1.20 for a pint. It's ridiculous.
And that's in a ski resort place. You know, you'd think that'd be more expensive.
It's crazy. And they've got like 12% beers here as well. Like loads of craft beers. I think craft beer is quite a big thing here.
It's nice actually.
Yeah.
It's nice, no?
Oh, it's refreshing.
Really nice.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.